says, yeah, life is not fair.
Life is not fair.
I'm always seeing people enjoying their life and having more opportunities than I do.
Beautiful.
How do I stack the chips in my favour?
How do I step the chicks? Step the chicks.
The chips, yeah.
How do I stack the chips in my favour?
Yeah.
I'm looking at people. All right. He's looking at people. All right. So I'll look at a lot of people too. All right.
So it would be friends, family, work colleagues, someone they met through another friend.
Facebooks and fucking...
Facebooks.
Instagrams and
fucking... people follow. Yeah, exactly.
Cuts are living it up.
Yeah. So enjoying their lives. So one person that, generally speaking here, one person, they see is going overseas, going to England, and he's living his life. But we're not asking the question, this guy's been here for 20 years.
Yeah, correct.
You know what I mean?
He's living his life.
Yeah. So I'm stuck here at home like an idiot, and this guy's gone to London. But we're not asking that, this guy hasn't been anywhere for 20 years. We're not saying that, but I was overseas last year, or whatever. That one thing that this person saw, just for
example's sake.
For example's sake, that, made this person feel shit.
Yeah.
Or it might be someone...
It's verifying their scarcity, their negative thinking.
That's right.
That's what you're trying to say.
Exactly, yeah.
I think you're trying to say.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
Yeah. We're seeing this one little thing that's painting a picture, but just this guy had to borrow money, let's say, to go overseas.
Exactly.
Or who the fuck knows? Maybe he just got divorced, right? And maybe he doesn't have custody of his kids. And he's going over... Yeah, you're just saying the good part.
We're always seeing the good part.
We're seeing the lack. The grass is always greener.
That's what we're looking at. We're geared to focus on that.
That's right.
Because we're always looking at what's missing.
That's right.
Saying, the scarcity.
That's right. Which is the opposite of being grateful, gratitude, that whole thing.
And the truth is, and this is the fucking truth.
Tell me the truth.
That generally, people in general are miserable. In general.
Yeah.
Their day-to-day is miserable.
Miserable, the same, monotonous.
Exactly.
They're not really doing shit.
All these people, not just as a member, all these people are always looking on the outer. They're always looking on the grass is greener, the unicorn as we mentioned before. They're always looking at how life could be.
That's right. And
so
they need...
it's just not this person. This person's seen that he's the only one feeling like this. But the truth is, my friend, most people are like this. They're in the same boat as you.
Yes. Are you ready for this one?
Yes.
So everything external from yourself, all right, can only come from the ego. All the wants, the desires and shit that we want, that we perceive we need, only comes from the ego. Why? Because the ego is made up of the physical world.
Correct.
The ego doesn't know that the ego exists per se.
No.
Like...
The ego. The person doesn't know that they're being controlled by a program.
Yeah, the program being the ego.
That's right.
But because the ego is physical and believes that it has to see things to believe, like that's how it works. It works. Everything.
Physical things.
That's it. Proof. This is what it is. That's that.
Yeah, that
blah,
car,
blah blah
that
blah.
holiday.
Correct.
That job.
It's all inputs from through the senses, from fucking the outside world to the inside.
Correct.
So because we're in that kind of game, that kind of matrix, it doesn't understand that something can happen. It doesn't know that there's an inside, or there's an immaterial, or a non-physical thing that can possibly add to our happiness.
Yeah, that's right.
It's when you develop your ego when you're younger, you're not developing it from your intuition. You're not developing it from like feelings, like inside. It's outside in. It's not inside out.
That's right.
Like if it was inside out, we'd be the maddest cunts. The world would fucking look different. Everything would look
balanced.
Balanced, but everything would look unlimited, like infinite in a sense.
Yeah, that's right.
You wouldn't have scarcity.
From abundance.
That's the word I'm trying to say. Everything would be in an abundance kind of style.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it wouldn't be lacking. That's for sure.
Nah, everything would be like pure.
Yeah, that's why the ego has a hard time of understanding that there's a God. There's God because it's not material.
No. You can't see it.
Belief that like faith, it doesn't exist. How can it exist with the ego?
Correct. There's a reason. Yeah, there's a reason why. The more faithful you are, the more immaterial. You believe things. You have more faith, so you believe things without seeing it.
Correct.
The more, let's say, on the atheist spectrum, on the other side, you're more like, yep, that's the physical. You're straight, ego.
Yeah, straight ego. This is, I see, I can touch it. That's it. It must be real.
It must be real. Yeah. So it's all sensory. It's all sensory.
That's what it is.
Input, and that's what sways us to believe these fucking
of
things.
course. And as you said before, social media, it's a big trap. Like, you've got to come to a time that in your life that you've got to understand that what you're seeing is not reality.
Correct.
What people are posting in general is not a reality.
Correct.
Like I saw this the other day, this chick was, jumping up and down on a Lamborghini.
Oh, yeah.
In the bathing suit.
Yeah.
Now, are we meant to believe that that's what people just do all day, every day?
Mate, that's what people with money do.
You know what I mean? Like, that's not a common thing.
No.
Like, she's actually doing it, she's entertaining you,
It's entertainment.
That's right. She's luring you into the fan page, whatever it might be, but because you're seeing that, that's not how females act.
No.
In general. You know what I mean?
No, it's sensational. As in, it gets your attention. It's attention grabbing.
Exactly.
Correct.
So, and the example I made before, the guy travelling to London.
That's it. It's a snippet.
Like it's just a snippet of
that guy's life.
1 second of his life.
Correct.
One. It doesn't mean that's what he does.
No.
But we're convinced so easily that that's the case. Where, we got the short end of the stick. Other people are having a good time. Other people are enjoying life the way they, see fit. And I'm the one...
Everyone's having a good time.
That's right. I'm the one that's, not having a good time. I'm the one that's, in the pit.
Correct.
My life is miserable. Everyone else is sweet.
That's it. And that's coming from a person who's plugged in. Straight plugged into the source.
Guaranteed.
When we say plugged in, we mean straight ego. You're just going off your habits of who you are. All your learned shit. You're just doing, you're just like pretty much a robot. You know what I mean? Running off your programming. You're not looking outside to try to control and change that programming. Everything is like emotion. How I feel is correct.
That's right.
That's what you're running at. That's what life. That's right.
Yeah, they've been run off their feelings. Life's been run off from their feelings.
Correct.
And yeah, exactly.
And the ego is keeping your insecurity at bay. It's keeping it alive. It's feeding the insecurity, the seed.
Stoking the fire. That's it.
Yeah, blah. It's stoking the fire of insecurity. All right. So it's showing you things. You're seeing just someone going overseas. How you interpreting that? All right. Your fucking lens, different. Your filter is different.
Yeah, it's completely different.
And it's feeding into that filter. The filter is everyone's doing something and I'm not.
Yeah, and you're the victim, like always.
You're correct. Now, you got to ask yourself, how come it never tries to solve the problem for me?
You know what I mean?
Like, you're coming from that scarcity. It's just straight up like, that's how you know where it's fucked up. You know that it's like, fuck, I'm looking at this person doing this thing, but I'm feeling shit about it. I'm feeling shit about myself. You're sweet, you're feeling shit about yourself. But what's the solution? They never ask the solution.
No.
Why is it just like...
Because you're stuck on the feeling.
Yeah, I'm stuck in that nice little miserable, this is how I'm supposed... But it's also, this is how I'm supposed to feel.
That's right.
That's why they call it the matrix. That's what plugged in is. Everything seems like that's the way it is. Yeah. There's no awareness.
Yeah. Or there's something, even something like crazy, the feeling, it's gonna change somehow.
Yeah.
Like by you just thinking about the feeling and just embracing that feeling, all of a sudden it's gonna give you an answer or something's gonna change and work in your favour. The only thing that can work in your favour is you.
That's right.
So you saw this thing on social media, for example, you went to London. Oh, sweet, mate, book a ticket and go to London.
Yeah, why can't you go to London?
You know what I mean? Like,
what's ticking the boxes of scarcity?
Yeah.
There's a box ticking that's going on here.
Yeah. You want to do something, go do it. If that's what you want to do, I'm sure you can do that.
That's right.
Like, what are these people living? Living what kind of life? What are they doing more than you? If you have to write it down and go and ask this person, hey, are you doing this? Are you doing that? Most people aren't doing anything.
That's right.
That was my whole point from before. Most people aren't doing things.
That's right.
They only post once in the blue moon about what they're going to do now and the trip they're going on to show to other people, miserable people like yourself.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that I'm doing something that you're not.
Correct. Yeah, they might be going to dinners as well. They might be
sweet.
doing some fucking cool shit, cafes and.
But just
what else?
remember, anything that they see, the common people that are doing, because that's what we're referring to, not referring to, you know, Denzel Washington, you know, they're talking about normal people.
Normal people in their
Alright?
circles and
So,
shit.
anything that normal people are doing, you can do as well.
Yep.
They're going to dinner every night, you can do that. They're going overseas, you can do that. They've got a better job, work out how to get a better job.
Yeah. And
Find something that suits you.
that's right. And the problem is the only validation they get to why they can't do it is because of the way they fucking feel.
That's right, exactly.
Like the way you feel. Who gives a fuck about the way you feel? That's where you know you're fucked up. If you're outlining like, all right, you gotta ask yourself, can I physically do these things that these people do? Now, maybe some people got more money.
Sweet, okay.
Sweet. But you can work out a way to get that money
That's
and
it.
then do that thing.
That's it.
But if you're at that level where you're thinking about this kind of shit, you got to start somewhere else. You can't. You got other problems going on in the background that you need to fix.
Guarantee.
You're not happy with who you are, and in some way, you're out of control.
Yeah.
You not have control.
If your feelings are running you, there's some issues here.
It's issue town.
Yeah.
First of all, you're plugged in. You don't have the awareness.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel helpless. That's why it's always, why can't I? Why are they? What makes them so special? Blah, 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 blah. Very special. Very special talk.
That's special. Yeah, that's so special.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, mate, you just got to have a hard look at yourself. You know, like, why am I feeling like this? Where did this feeling start? Can I change this feeling? Pretty general questions. But the feelings are fucking you up. Guaranteed.
That's it. It's
You're
not
being led by
logical.
your feelings.
That's right. We need that logic.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. The feeling ain't going to change. It's been there since day one.
That's right. And sometimes, to bridge the gap, you just have to do shit and go against the way you feel.
That's it.
I'm not talking about, we're just talking about here the feelings that are stopping you from doing shit that are good for you.
That's right. Exactly.
We're not talking about other kind of fucking feelings. We're talking about this specific things.
That's right.
I want this, it's stopping me.
Yeah.
Sweet. It's like doing bungee jumping. I want to do bungee jumping, but I'm scared. All right, sweet. You're scared. What are we going to do about that? We're going to not do it,
Mate.
but I really want to do it. Sweet, man. Sweet.
Yeah.
Are you going to die if you don't do it?
No.
I know it's a weird thing to say about bungee jumping,
No.
but
Yeah, no, of course.
you got to do it. You got to override the system. You got to prove to yourself, is that all it was?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Look, some things that we believe that are missing in our lives and other people are doing, they're having other experiences that we don't, okay? Most of the times it's something really simple. It's like, it just takes something like, hey, to book that flight and go to London.
Yep.
And you'd feel a lot better.
That's right.
Like these little small things, you can stack them in your favor
Yep.
by doing them.
That's right.
And the things that you're missing out on, or that you want more of, it's just simple stuff. Going to dinner every night, take it easy. All right, sweet.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
No.
If that's what life looks to you, like going to dinners every night and traveling a bit more, I'm sure you can do it.
That's right.
I'm sure the average person can do it.
That's right. Or do you need something a little bit more simpler, and that's just an excuse to make you feel like shit?
Yeah.
Are you just buying into? Are you just looking at your lack and just feeling sorry for yourself just for for the sake?
Yeah.
That's what it could be.
It could be. Yeah, that victim mentality that it's
Yeah.
poor me.
Correct.
I never get anything.
Yeah, it's always around people. It's always around peers and stuff. Like you said before, it's not. You're not like, mate, I feel like shit. Fucking Denzel's getting all those movie roles. You're not doing that, Tre. You're not like, mate.
Mate,
You know?
a move.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, fuck. Like,
Well, I got paid $1,000 last week for a week.
mate, that fucking Elon Musk bought Twitter. What a fuck it, mate. What about me?
Mate.
I don't have that opportunity to buy Twitter.
That's right.
You're not feeling shit for Elon Musk.
No.
behind Twitters.
That's what I'm saying. It's only, and it's usually around our peers, around our group.
That's it. And it's playing to your negative thoughts. Your
and
negative.
People ain't doing anything great.
No. It's
something you can't.
You got to take a deeper look. That's the bottom line.
That's it. Yeah. It comes down to the feelings again. They're running you, and you gotta fix that.
Yeah, that's right. And
Because they don't change. They hang on for dear life.
Correct. And you feel more empowered if at least you're in the race doing something about it.
That's right.
You know, if you're talking from the bench, you're never going to kick a goal.
No chance. Yeah, put yourself first.
Put yourself first.